In the sun-baked suburbs of Phoenix, a medical centre has announced on social media that it's carrying out coronavirus tests. Its car park fills with people and the nurses work all day. But by the next morning, they've run out of swab kits and they're turning people away.
We ran out of tests and I'm so sorry we don't have any for today. But it's July, you know, we've had 3 months for sure to prepare for if we needed large volume testing, and we haven't gotten to the point where it's a smoothly run process. That is where I feel we have been let down big time.
It just doesn't seem like a first world country, Doctor.
No. There are third world countries that are doing so much better than us. It's very sad.
And where there's no more tests, there's anxiety and anger.
Well, they shouldn't have opened the restaurants and the bars. The young people are gathering and they don't wear masks and they're on top of one another, yelling and kissing and hugging.
Just 2 weeks ago, President Trump was in Phoenix speaking at a rally of his young supporters.
We're doing so well after the plague. It's going away.
There was no social distancing in this crowd. And for the mayor of Phoenix, it's all part of the Trump administration's failure to take the threat of the virus to her city seriously.
Originally, they told us that we didn't have the level of cases that necessitated it, so we should be happy. They said they were trying to get out of the testing and didn't want to add additional sites. I think now, seeing the great need and the great suffering, they are rethinking that decision.
Arizona's state government did impose a lockdown here, but it was lifted completely back in May. The spike in cases since has forced them to order the bars to close once more. In those states where the initial lockdown didn't last very long, the coronavirus has once again found fertile ground. And as the disease makes its resurgence, so does the argument that attempts to limit its spread run contrary to the American way. Out west, in the desert towns of Arizona, which rely on tourist dollars, there are businesses which ignored the lockdown the first time round.
When the governor extended the order, we very prayerfully and seriously talked about it and decided we're going to open. We need to open. This isn't right. This is America. We just felt like our constitutional rights were being violated. I have employees that depend on that paycheck week to week.
There's something more important than just existence. It's called life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that involves risk. So you have to work, you have to make a living. You don't destroy an entire economy and people's lives for the possibility that someone may get sick.
America has a president who has often appeared unconcerned by the dangers of the coronavirus, and state governments who've been left to decide for themselves how best to deal with it. The land of the free has become a place where a virus can thrive. GERAINT, Vincent, News at 10, Arizona.